The darkness. Great to see you all this evening on this winter solstice eve live stream. There certainly are a lot of big things that are happening in our world right now. We can get into that. Whew, there's just a lot of things that are happening. Probably a lot of things that are happening in your own personal life right now. I've been kind of through the full gambit of things here recently. None of those types of things I'll get into, but just like life has been lifing. Like, who? The veil is thinning, that is for freaking sure. We're beginning to see some things. The whole world is beginning to see things that for a lot of us, for a lot of me and you, we've been seeing for forever. We've been telling everyone that these things are real, that these things exist. These things that are outside of like ordinary reality. These orbs, these spiritual beings, these light beings, these UFOs, these interdimensional beings, these spirits, these demons, these angels, ghosts, and even like cryptids, crazy things like Bigfoot. What's up, Connor? Good to see you again, man. There's something to consider about what's going on right now. Like, everything that that is happening it's not just one thing that is happening. One thing that I do believe that this new world order realizes is that our insane power to manifest our reality, and our insane power to manifest our reality through the things that they put in front of our face, through our movies, through our popular culture, through all of their propaganda. We're their vehicle, we're their battery. We fuel and create this reality through our combined projectors, like as a whole. And with what they are allowing us to see right now, they're wanting us to make something. They wanted us to make something out of our fear. They're wanting us to make something that we don't want out of our fear. They're wanting us to step into a timeline that would not be desirable for us through creating this confusion and this fear. What's up, Shaman? Blessings to all brothers and sisters out there. Blessings to you, my friend. What's up, Nina? Hey, Nina. Connor Beliski said, even my dad is waking up to the New World Order. That's saying something. Hell yeah. It's real, it's true. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious now what's going on in this world and what's happening. And there's just like, there's so much more going on than we're aware of course. For all of us, like, hey, props to everybody for getting all the messages you've been getting through over the years, all the work that you've been doing, psychically and energetically and magically. All of that is going to be useful, and it's all like in a very, very much more significant way in what is going to be coming. And Your latent abilities will be waking up inside of you more than they ever have been. A lot of you are superheroes and you don't even know it yet. A lot of this takes me back to a few years ago when I was like really losing my mind, doing a lot of fucking crazy magic, and all the tornadoes or all the earthquakes are happening over in Europe. And I was like predicting the dates of the earthquakes and then predicting the releasing of the 4 different watchers that were chained up there. And I can't help but wonder, like, are we beginning to see the watchers in the sky? Are we beginning to see the spirits of the Nephilim in the sky through these orbs? Maybe too, there's also some other celestial bodies there in the sky as well. Maybe there's some angels there too. Who knows what's going on? The veil is extremely thin. Portals are opening. And then you have on Christmas Eve, you have the Pope that will be opening 5 portals and performing a ritual that has never been performed by the Catholic Church before. That's something pretty significant to me as well. There is something happening right now. And it's just like Lucifer was showing me in the meditation that I had with him the other night, that this Christmas will be one that you will never forget. I felt the bittersweetness of it and the importance of it, and that they are putting on a show right now through the thinning of the veil. They are putting on a show for all to see, and like we're seeing that. It's crazy. Expect to see some more different types of manifestations. Probably not just in the sky. You know, and with all of that, like, am I worried about things? I'm worried too. Yeah, I've been worried for a long time. I'm trying not to really worry about it though. I'm trying to just be chill about the whole thing, as chill as I can be. Sometimes it feels like your whole world's crumbling. That's a hard one, man. Fuck. What's up, Salem? What's up, Cthulhu? Yo. Oh, Jeremiah, happy birthday, dude. Tomorrow is your birthday. Well, happy birthday, man. Wow. That's a really cool birthday to have there, my friend. Very powerful, energetically significant one, man. That's pretty fucking dope, dude. Love that. Hell yeah. Welcome to everyone that's here. Thanks for being here tonight. Hey, man. What's up, Dead Hand 88? Good to see you here too, man. How are you? How are all of you feeling? Is everyone here feeling all right? Like, be honest. How you doing? You can share it with everyone. How's life treating you? Out of control. You're down. You're stressed. Fuck. I'm sorry, y'all. Well, you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're all gonna do right now? We're all going to say a prayer to Lucifer for everyone right now. I think everyone is going through some shit in one way or another. And that's another thing too. I mean, if you go back, I think a video from a week ago, he told me this was coming. But that doesn't mean that it's not anything that we're not all going to get through. We will. But look, y'all, let's just say a little prayer to Lucifer right now, shall we? All of us together. We all need to do that. So, Lucifer, we all come to you together tonight as a group. We're all feeling stressed. We're all feeling down. We all have our own life's challenges that we're going through at this moment. And that's why we call to you now, because we need you. We need your guidance. We need your loving energy. We need your compassion and your understanding. We need you in our corner right now. Now more than ever. We're up against some pretty crazy, heavy shit, like throughout the world, but also in each of our own personal lives. We're going through struggles. We're going through hardships. We're going through things that maybe we've never dealt with before. And it's that uncertainty that causes such crazy levels of stress and anxiety. And we ask that you lift that stress and you lift that anxiety from each and every one of our hearts right here, right now, Lucifer. Thank you so very, very much. We have so much gratitude for you. Thank you, thank you. Hail Lucifer. Hell yeah. Ooh. What's up, brother? Hail Lucifer, man. What's up, Haunted Doll? Yeah, man. Fucking life, man. Life is crazy. And I really just hope that everybody, really and truly, go out tomorrow if you haven't yet. Get some batteries, get some flashlights, get some water, get some extra food, get some things that you might need. I've been saying to do that for a very long time. It's a great time to do that. And again, I don't want to scare anybody, at all. It's not about being scared, it's about being prepared, right? And things might get a little dark before we step through the veil to that other side of things, until we do actually step through to that new timeline. I mean, it's my hopes that when things get to their heaviest, we will literally step through the veil into another timeline, and you won't even really understand what you just left from. That's quite possible. Basically, as the old world's destroyed, the new one is born instantaneously. And it's a lot like that crazy experience that I had. I was talking about it in an old live stream back in 2012. I got in this accident. Well, it should have been an accident. And I was coming up on a bunch of cars that were at a dead standstill going about 50. And I slammed on my brakes and I went sideways, and I was literally going sideways at 50 miles an hour into the back of all of these cars. And my spirit ejected from my body, and I was floating, and I saw my car go through the other vehicles. I watched this happen. And as that was happening, I did see a large spinning wheel in the sky over next to me. And right after I saw my car go through this first set of cars, it got jerked and placed right in between two other cars. And that's when my body went back into my spirit went back into my body, and I like couldn't believe that I hadn't been in a horrific wreck and that I hadn't killed a bunch of people. It was like literal true like divine intervention, but in that moment it wasn't just that. I like literally went into a new timeline. Everything about my life was different just a little bit. And that's what is really crazy, is like that is really around that time when all of the spirits were really coming to me heavily and like bringing me into being attracted to black magic and wanting to do witchcraft. And um, I became a new person. But like, did I become a new person? Well, yes, but like, it was significant because I literally had stepped into a brand new timeline through that crazy near death experience that was like divinely intervened on. At least that's what it seemed like. You know, I guess in that old timeline, I must have died. There wouldn't have been any way I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have wanted to live because I would have killed a bunch of other innocent people, and that would have been horrible, and I couldn't have lived with that shit. That's what I was thinking, like right before I ejected from my body, was like, holy shit, I'm gonna kill a bunch of people. And it was like the worst fucking most helpless feeling in the world. Because like I was out of control with the car and there was nothing that I could do. It was horrible. Hey, F Kitty. Hey, Salem. Hey. Wow. Fuck. You know? That was a rough one, dude. My life's never been the same since that moment. And I feel that, like, really and truly, we're up against a moment like that collectively. And that's really and truly, it's wild because that is what the group right on the 28th is all about with King Paimon. The Rite of Nuclear Vision is about stepping into that ultimate timeline. That's wild how these synchronicities just like fall into place like they do. It's really fucking nuts. Like, magic is just such a mind-blowing, mind-fucking, exciting, exhilarating, terrifying, schizophrenic nightmare sometimes. But it's freaking, you gotta admit, it's fucking cool, but God, it's, whoa. Like, really and truly, like, what the fuck? Like, you all have to admit, like, you all have to know our magic created all of this. Ooh, wow. What's up, Friar Peso? But yeah, dude, like, it's, this is a wild ride right here. Like, literally, things that we have conjured, things that we have, beings we have brought through portals, through sigils and crazy rituals are literally inhabiting this earth now in a major way, in ways they never have before, like to the degree that even the general public are taking notice of this shit. It's pretty wild. Yeah, exactly, Connor. It is just like a sci-fi book. It's like, whoa, what a crazy movie this is. I just don't want it to go in the way of like Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. You know, that's like, ugh. It's kind of like my worst nightmare right there. Or being on a dark planet with no power and a bunch of crazy people. Ooh, that's a rough one too. So many variables right now, so many possibilities, even, might I say, probabilities. Cthulhu said took 2 weeks off of work and had to go visit them to make sure they had food. Oh, cool, man. Hell yeah. F. Kitty said, some things long forgotten are waking up to the last few decades, so something's shifting big. Yeah, no doubt. Um, it's really wild how a lot of these ancient energies, they were slowly awakening, and through people like you and I, through witches and through sorcerers, conjurers and shaman, these ancient spirits have been slowly waking up and bringing themselves back. And bringing themselves back for what? Bringing themselves back for the final showdown, perhaps. It would seem to me that right now it's quite possible that these portals that the Pope is opening on Christmas Eve could potentially be the portals that open the closed circuit of this earth, that do allow souls to escape. Maybe they know something that we don't know. Maybe they're going to open these portals and destroy us all so that we can finally escape this closed circuit of earth. So maybe that we don't need to reincarnate anymore, right? Because if there's no one left, and if there's no bodies left to incarnate into, then what can we incarnate back into? Nothing. And if the portals are open, then we can finally escape out of this place. That's a really good possibility. Are you all ready to go? Most of us have probably been really ready to go for quite a long time. Not just in this avatar, not just in this incarnation, but in probably quite a few of them before now. We finally figured out the formula. We finally figured out what to do. We finally got the right assistance. Cloven B said, breakthrough DMT, let's go, right? No shit, man. And it's so weird about DMT. And like, I didn't want to talk about this without Martha around, and I won't let that much, but in the last year, it just like stopped letting us in. It got really weird, and it didn't make any sense. I was wondering what the fuck was going on. And what was so crazy is it had gotten like so wild right before that. Like the most insane, massive breakthroughs that you could ever imagine, and then just nothing. Again and again and again and again with like, what the fuck? You said you've noticed it has a window. I've never experienced that, dude. That's so weird. But thanks for sharing that. That's freaking cool to know. I'm kind of scared now to go back there, man. And we had gotten very comfortable in that space. Very comfortable in that space. Really too comfortable in that space. But at the same time, some really mind-blowing shit that I can't even explain. Like, really like reliving the same moment twice, and on the second go round I knew what was going to happen, and I knew what people were going to say, and I knew what was going to take place, to the point to where it was freaking me the fuck out. You know, and I thought people were fucking with me, like, what are you doing? Oh. Yeah, it is always terrifying. Fire Pistol said, terrible timing. I just started getting my healing business off the ground, but if everyone achieves moksha, that's better than healing anyway. Yeah, right? Well, hey, I think at most likely, I don't think that we're leaving here yet through those portals. I think really and truly we're just going to be stepping into a new timeline, one that is not as polarized. We're going to be in a world that is not as polarized as this one. It's going to be much more high vibrational, and humanity as a whole will be moving in a more holistic and organic direction. But yeah, I don't trust the Vatican either, Nina. Um, there's some weird, there's some weird, strange satanic connections there, and there's like some satanic connections that go beyond the satanic connections that I have and that I'm privy to and I'm aware of. I will say that like there is certainly something to my involvement in the Catholic Church that led me to black magic in a big way. Like, I want to say there was almost like that it was really like an initiation. Oddly enough, I had the most crazy spiritual interactions through going through massive spiritual warfare. And like, not that that's something that like you want to be experiencing any day, every day anyway, because really any kind of like spirit interaction to that degree is going to be taxing and it's hard to handle. So I guess, well, it was a negative experience. It taught me a lot. And it did seem very much like looking back, like it was like an witchcraft initiation. But they are evil. They do evil things. I am sure of that. Things that would definitely go against my sense of ethics and morality. Things that would go against my conscience and things that would go against the authentic voice of God. So yes, I would consider them evil. I mean, there are certain things that I would absolutely never ever do for different types of just like magical ends or whatnot. You know, there's certain things in this world that I would never do, no matter for any reason, for whatever end, to whatever end. You know, even if I was, you know, promised every kingdom of the earth, you know, to sacrifice a person or something, hell no, it would never happen under any circumstances. And I'm sure you have a lot of people out there that would be willing to make that type of transaction. A lot of Hollywood elites probably, and a lot of the highest ups in the Vatican possibly too, yes. With little children and babies and such, yes, that's fucking insane. That's the epitome of evil. That's... How much crazier does it get? Not much. F. Kitty said, when you watch what people and groups do instead of what they say they do, reality looks nothing like it did before. Yeah, right? Yeah, it's definitely gaslighting on a whole another level. And then, what is that other term? I need R. Wayne Steiger here to give me that term. Shit. I can't think of it right now. Blah, blah. My brain is like so fragmented. I've like really felt like I've just been out of reality here lately. Really like, for like a long time. For a really long time. Like my brain has just been burnt. Like I feel like I have a burnt circuit. I almost feel like I've had a stroke in my brain. It just doesn't work right anymore. It sucks. I feel like I need something. I need some kind of fucking something to reconnect the receptors and the synapses in my head, because it doesn't make the right chemicals and it just doesn't work right anymore. I need to freaking like electroshock therapy or something. Or probably the right kind of pharmaceutical, but I've never found one that agrees with me. Sucks. I saw a crazy video today that Abraham Lincoln on my boy Illuminostic's channel, he did a short and it was talking about Abraham Lincoln. He had really, really bad depression, or he was bipolar or something like that. And he did a lot of cocaine to help with his depression, apparently. And he'd get kind of wacky and go into psychosis and do all kinds of crazy shit. And then he also ate like tons of mercury pills. Like they were saying like he would be eating like 4,000 times the amount of that would be safe to have mercury in your body. And like that was probably whacking him out like crazy. Hey, fun boy, what's up, dude? Do I ever get out in nature? I need to get out in nature more. No, F Kitty, I haven't lately. I need to. I want to during this freaking holiday season. I might go do that tomorrow. That's a great suggestion. I need to badly. I'm gonna go do it. I have a lunch tomorrow, a Christmas lunch at my mom's house. I haven't seen them in a long time. But it's not till 3, and I don't really have to work. I had to do some work in the morning, like some files and stuff. Do I got some shit in my hair? What is that? I don't know. But I'll probably go do that. So that's a great suggestion. I need to get near some running water. I really feel like I need to get near a stream and just feel the vibration and the frequency. Connor said, love and light is often where predators hide. Yeah, and right, no doubt. Yeah, she does work miracles. You're right. Great suggestion, F Kitty. Thank you. Funboy said, hate to bother you, brother, but can you use your gifts to give me any good news about if my gut health is going to improve as I'm going to the doctor? Yes, but I don't think that it's going to be a right away thing. I think you might have to try a few things. I don't know if it's going to be a diet thing or something. This might be a diet thing. I think you're going to be like asked to do one thing, and that's going to take a minute to see if that works. And I don't think that's going to do it, but I think the second thing that you try is going to be the one. So I think you do have some good news on the horizon for sure, but it's not going to be coming right away. So during that time, as you're going through it, just try your best to stay positive and optimistic, knowing that you will get there. I'm just not sure when that's going to be. I'm actually kind of it's feeling like the end of February and maybe the end of March, probably more towards the end of March, but I think you're going to start to get on the right path at the end of February. Funboy said, for entertainment purposes only. Exactly. Kitty said, no, Connor, they hide behind the lies they pretend are love and light. They gang up on the real love and light and try to destroy it. Hell yeah. Cthulhu said, is the Mandela effect the word you're looking for? Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, absolutely. It is like a Mandela effect. Hanadal said, Funboy, maybe you need a colloidal gold, not silver. Silver is no good. And Friar Pestle said, hey, just a quickie promo. You can find Friar Pestle on YouTube live every Wednesday on the Sumerian Astrology channel. And he's got that channel listed there too. I'll be checking that out also as well, man. That'll be really, really cool, dude. So that again, y'all, every Wednesday on the Sumerian Astrology channel. What time every Wednesday? F Kitty said, it helps me when I get all wound up from being around too many whacked out people. So I think everybody probably needs it, you know. If you hang around me a lot, you probably need to get out in nature quite a bit, because I'll probably whack you the fuck out. Because, yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, you're very welcome, dude. Connor said, JD, I find when my pelvic floor is tight, it seriously affects my mental health. It makes me depressed. These things can have unexpected explanations. Whoa, okay. That's a really, really freaking good freaking point right there, too. And so what do you do? Like, I guess some kind of like deep pelvic floor stretching, or either maybe that's something that yoga helps with, I guess. Like that would make sense. But thank you. Yeah, like I know I need to drink more water. Like one thing for me, I get super depressed because I get dehydrated really easily. I have to really make myself drink water or else I just won't do it. And it's like I was drinking a lot and I haven't had any alcohol. This is like going on my third day now. I think today is the third day, which is like the longest that I've gone in a really long time. Um, and I was really just getting out of hand, and I really needed to stop, and I'm really glad that I'm stopping. Sure, it's a bad time to stop. I might have to drink on Christmas Eve a little bit, maybe just like a couple of beers. No hard liquor, never. Like, I'm literally never drinking hard liquor ever again. Um, I cannot allow that radical of a spirit to enter into me. Like, I can't handle it. I can't handle it, dude. Like, it opens the door to me wanting to be possessed by it. Absolutely. I literally say, come on in, and like allow it to push me to the back and allow it to steer the vehicle. And it's a nasty son of a bitch. And I don't like him at all. He destroys everything and destroys my life in millions of different horrible fucking ways. Ugh, it's gross. So, yeah, making some big changes there, and I'm gonna definitely look into that pelvic floor thing. Thanks, brother. Bella Lestrange said, "Nature walk tomorrow is their winter solstice." Yeah, no doubt, right? I know it like definitely it's all pointing and screaming out at me, right, of what I need to do. You're very, very right. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so from 11 to 1 on Wednesdays on the Sumerian Astrology Channel. Mr. Invincible, what is up, man? Good to see ya. Haunted Doll said, I always take some warm hot water before bed with some garlic. Wow, okay. I'm not sure if this will give you natural antibiotics or probiotics. Okay, hell yeah. Thank you. And Nina said, dang, that is 8 a.m. on the West Coast. Cthulhu said, garlic, yuck, definitely not a vampire. Fire Pestle said, the host Abby lives in Russia and it's nighttime for her. Oh, wow, that's really cool. But Bitfinity said, heard that before. And Cthulhu said, call on Hecate. Yeah. Well, thanks everybody again for being here. I wanted to say to thank you to everyone for coming to hang out during this stream. What's everybody's plans for the holidays? Like, are you all like celebrating Christmas with your extended families? Do you not really do that? Is it just like another day for you? Like, what are you guys getting into? I will definitely share with you what I'm doing. I'm going to be going to my daughter's house and on Christmas Eve, and I don't usually eat pork, but they really like it, and I'll eat a little bit of it, so I'm gonna do that. So I'm making a freaking spiral cut ham. It's freaking delicious, and I make it like so good. And I'm probably gonna make some potato salad and some of those like meatballs with some barbecue sauce junks. And like all kinds of like cut vegetables, like a charcuterie board type of thing. Oh, some of those chicken and a biscuit crackers, which are good. And I'll make some of that French onion dip for the junk. You know that? And what else? What else, man? Maybe some like little egg rolls. But like I'm gonna have biscuits for the ham, so you can make like little ham biscuits. Like everybody loves a little ham biscuit. And so I'm gonna make all that food, Maybe some baked beans. I might make my aunt's baked bean recipe. It is so good. It has like, oh, did I have like shit in my nose? Ew. Um, it has like mustard and brown sugar and like all this like weird stuff in it, but it makes it like so freaking good. Oh, sausage balls. Y'all ever made sausage balls? I know it's a lot. Sounds like a lot of pork. It's pork crazy, but like I think you just like take sausage and cheddar cheese and maybe like some flour and like roll it around a little, and then you just like fry those like little sausage balls. Them motherfuckers are bomb as a bitch. Like, whole. Them motherfuckers are good. And you like dip them in like, oh yeah, Cthulhu said pigs in a blanket. Man, them bitches are good too. My grandma used to always have those. So like that was the thing back when I was a kid. Um, my mom's mom lived like 2 minutes down the street, and then my dad's mom lived like 20 minutes away. So usually we would go to my nana's house at like 5, and she would have some presents for me and shit, and then she would have like a whole spread of that kind of food out on her table at her house. And so we would hang out over there, eat some of that good ass food, open some presents and shit. Then we would drive 20 minutes to my granny and pop's house, and a bunch of people would be there. They had all the same shit there, and more presents and more freaking people. And so from about 8 to about 10 or 11, we would do that. And then we would drive 20 minutes back home. I would go to bed. Santa would come. Christmas morning, G.I. Joe's, E.T. fingers, fucking Bozo the Clown. You know it, like, fuck. It was really fucking cool, man. Like, Christmas used to be the shit. Ooh. What? Cthulhu's gonna eat some crawfish pie? Holy crap, I've never had a crawfish pie, dude. Holy shit. What's up, Morgan? H said, wow, going all out. Yeah, dude, going all out. Okay, yes, thank you, Fire Pestle. Fire Pestle said, JD to the Muffin Loving Temple, you know I'll be glad to give you a free healing session. It's quite healing. Hell yeah, dude, that would be awesome. Gia said, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, what? Do I look that crazy? Um, F. Kitty said, I'm literally hoping to not hear from anyone I'm related to. Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of like felt that way for a really long time too. I'm hoping that that'll change for you if that's what you want, you know. And she said, F. Kitty said, maybe go out hiking and I do a year review and recalibrate at the end of the year to plan forward. Okay, well, that's good. I mean, you know, really make it a nice day. She said, I will have to lurk around everyone going live. Oh, okay, yeah. I might be doing that. I don't know if I'll be doing it on Christmas Eve, but I'll probably definitely be doing it on Christmas Day because I think that like probably around lunchtime, my daughters and my ex will be going to her parents' house, and so I wouldn't be going over there. So I'll be coming back home. So I'll be here. So most likely I will probably be doing a Christmas live stream so that all of us can be together and no one will be alone. That would be great, right? Hell yeah. So plan on that. It'll probably be like a Christmas dinner junk. I'll probably be like eating leftovers, or maybe I'll be getting like a turkey dinner from Wawa. That's what we got for Thanksgiving. It was kind of crazy because everything's been broken around here. Nina said, I'm making butter tarts, whoa, and my own sourdough with spinach dip. Holy shit, that sounds really good. Yum. Want to see some pictures of that? Put that on the channel, Nina. Haunted Doll said, paprika and turmeric powder with some minced onions and mix them over any rice before cooking. It becomes yellow rice. So delicious. That does sound good. You know, I suck at cooking rice. I've always had a hard time cooking rice for some reason. I was trying to make some brown rice for my daughters. I cooked dinner for them over at their house. I made them some fajitas, and or not the fajitas. It was like they wanted me to make them like a Chipotle bowl thing, and so we went to Food Lion and we got all the stuff, and they wanted brown rice, and I was like, dude, I suck at making rice, especially if you don't have a rice cooker. Even with a rice cooker, I can't get it to like turn out proper. It always like turns into like more like mushy oatmeal. It tasted good though. They said it was good. I mean, my kids, you know, they love me. Cthulhu said, you need a special made Christmas like magician's robe made for rituals. That would be cool. Oh, I would love that, dude. Oh, man. Yes, like a winter solstice robe. That would be awesome. I actually have a really cool, I'm gonna have to find it. It's a little tight on me at the moment because I've gained a few pounds. And it's a Killstar hoodie, so it's like tight around there, like there anyway. Like most like all Killstar clothes, they like run small and they like run really tight. And I'm always kind of a bigger dude, so I have to be really careful with the sizes that I get. But it's a large, but it's tight as hell. But it's like a pastel colored hoodie, but it's a winter solstice like witchcraft one from Killstar, and it's freaking cool as shit looking. I'll show you guys. Y'all have seen me wear it before, but you might not remember it. But yeah, it's a really cool idea, the Cthulhu. I do every now and again wear a mask. I did wear a mask for a part of the last Lilith group right that we did. It's out in the temple right now, actually, as we speak. I might actually wear it for part of the Rite of Nuclear Vision on the 28th with King Paimon. I probably actually will be. It's funny that you say that because it's something that I just started doing. Like literally the last group, right? Friar Pistol said Sheets Thanksgiving. Yeah, right? Yeah. We did that actually. We did the, oh, wow, man. Sitting on my ankles like the whole live stream. Holy shit, I've been sitting on my ankle for 47 minutes. It's like pins and needles, but it hurts. Oh, Hana said it has to be in the pan, not in the rice cooker. Okay, got you. Oh, because yeah, you're sauteing with onions and all that stuff. I'm gonna have to try to do it because I really do like rice. Rice is really great. If you cook it good right, it's like bomb. Dina said make rice with the broth and the garlic. Fire Pestle said every cooker is a rice cooker if you try hard enough. Yeah, right? Norton said, welcome to the Witchcraft Channel with your host, the Dark Wizard. Yes, that's right. Dark Wizard JD here at your service. Norton said, don't subscribe to the channel if you don't want demons to follow you. Yeah, that's probably a good, you know, there is some validity to what you're saying there, Norton, and I'm not kidding, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all all a little story about a young man named JD who back in the day, about 8 or 9 years ago, went through a period where just by messaging women on the internet, not even women, I think a few guys had some weird shit happen too, but like people were having weird incubi and succubi experiences after being in contact with me. And this wasn't something that I was doing consciously. It wasn't something that I was aware of. But it was just an odd coincidence or synchronicity, I guess. I mean, it was really weird. Like, I literally would have these people come to me and be like, hey, like, did you do something? Or did this something? Because, like, after we talked, this and this and this happened the other night. And I'd be like, what? Like, whoa, like, no. No, not at all. You know, so disclaimer, everyone. I'm not responsible for anything that may or may not come through the screen or through me or from any of you. I'm not responsible for anything that might be coming from any of you in here to anybody. You know, and that's something that's happened before too. There's a good friend of a lot of ours on here that remember Da, 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 da. I'm not even going to say it because he doesn't want me to say it. So don't say it. Don't say it on here, y'all. Don't be saying it. But y'all remember. Da, 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 da. Right? Remember that? Uh huh. They had some crazy incident. Not from me, from someone. Yeah. So, you know, it comes from all kinds of ways and places. And you'll never know. You'll never know. Ooh, $100 says the Vietnamese rice is perfect with it. I don't think I've ever had the Vietnamese rice. Maybe. Save 25% off the Gandalf the Dark Wizard merch. Yes, available now. We do actually have merch available. If you look at the bottom of the thumbnail of this stream, you will see the shop and you can go there. There's all kinds of crazy demon shirts, and we even have demon shower curtains and tablecloths, throw pillows, bath mats, toothbrush holders, and cell phone cases. It's all there for you. It's a little pricey, but it's quality. And you can check out the website at jdtemple.info. I will tell you, I am backed up as crazy hell right now, and there will be a delay. There will be delays. Tully said, does your mechanic know what you do on this channel, bro? He looks like a chill dude. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think that he'd know. Hell no. He doesn't know. No. Well, sorry, I have a really bad crazy cramp in my stomach. Almost makes me feel like I have a six-pack even though I have nowhere near it. And there's like a ton of fat that you'd have to go through to get to it, but I can feel it. Ow, it hurts. Hold on. Ew. Norton said, oh, preach, JD. Haunted Doll said that does not, make sense. Just do it, Justin Davis. How? The rice and the beans earlier were great. F. Kitty says, when you reach a new level, some weirdness accompanies it for a while. Oh, right? Yeah, that's so true. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. Oh, God, we gotta do this. Oh, okay. Whew. Oh, my God. All right, hold on. I'm having like whole body cramps. Hold on, y'all. I gotta do something with this. Touch this. Oh my God. Okay. I'm back. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try to get down to the bottom of the thing. Okay, I'm down. Haunted Doll said, you're fun, JD. Something about you. Aw, you're fun too, man. Thank you. Jeremiah said, oops, meant fart. Come out, you demon spirit. It's an imp. Ow. Oh, dude, it's making me cramp up again. Y'all are crazy, dude. Oh, it's the peppers from before. Is that what they do? Oh, my God. It's like literally causing my abs to like to cramp. It might be an M Norton. He's saying drink more water. I know. I'm drinking some vitamin water. I'm drinking some acai blueberry pomegranate. But yeah, I do need to drink more water. I'm gonna make myself do that. I've actually I know that dehydration is so horrible. I've actually I had a major panic attack back in, oh my God, 20. Damn. Ow. Ow. It's like literally cramping. Back in 2015, and I had to go to the emergency room, to the hospital, and I thought I was gonna die. Like, I literally felt like I had a swarm of a million butterflies going through me, and I couldn't talk, I couldn't speak, and I felt like I couldn't swallow and I couldn't breathe, and I thought I was dying. It was really scary, man. And they had to give me 8 bags of fluid. So that's how dehydrated that I was. And I didn't even know that I was. I wasn't even like exercising or working out or like doing anything where I would have been like sweating a lot or anything. I just like literally wasn't being hydrated at all, and like enough to where my whole body freaked out. And like, I was just like buying a cell phone charger at a like FedEx store, not doing anything stressful at all. And it just like took me over, like, whoa, you know? And I was like, whoa, fuck. She said, maybe, F. Kitty said, maybe shield your phone, PC. It's not all fluffy bunny huggers connecting here and watching. Yeah, true. You're a fluffy bunny hugger? Anthony Kreitz said, I'm just ripping the bong here. Hell yeah. Jefferson Davis Temple, praying in for taking those green sauce shots. Yeah, that's probably what it is, huh? I know, man. I want to freaking, I want to take a dab or something, but it's downstairs. So I'll take a bong hit with you in spirit. Oh, thanks, Aaron. Appreciate the super chat, my friend. Good to see you here, dude. How have you been? Bun buns are cute. What's a bun bun? Cora said, bro, my dude dog is a poochon, for Christ's sake. Haha. What's a poochon? Is that half pooch and what's a poochon? Is it like a half papillon pooch? My mom had a papillon named Simi. Yeah. Yeah, Simeon. But they called him Simi. A poodle and a bichon. Oh, wow, okay. Pugos are my hug drug of choice, said Friar Pestle. I've never seen a pugo either. Wow. I know, I do. I need to get a nice pipe, don't I? Dude, back in the day, this was back in like 2015 also, like when vapes really got popular and they had all the vape shops and like the big, huge fucking mod shit. They actually at, Avail. In Richmond, we had like this very popular shop called Avail, and they made a ton of them, and it was a very high-end, kind of fancy, hanky-panky vape shop. And they literally had these wooden mahogany, like Sherlock fucking vapes, and the battery went into the junk right there, and it had a tank on it, and the bitch was like $250. And I used it like 4 times because it was kind of a pain in the ass, but it was really cool. I went to a few company meetings and being like, yeah, it was pretty dope. But like, I hated fucking with all that shit, man. Like having to change the damn filter and the coil and all that, you know. I didn't enjoy any of that. Like some people love that, and if it's one of your things, then like, you know, no offense. It was just way too much work, and I just wasn't into all of that upkeep of everything. You know, I'd much rather kill myself without having to put any effort into it whatsoever. And I am fucking good at that, boy. Holy shit. Yeah. Of course, her name literally means lamb. Is Nula. Oh, okay. Nula. That's a cool name. I like that. Aaron said, I hope you are doing good at Jeremiah Smith, at Friar Pestle, at F. Kitty, at Nina the Mystic Truther, at Cthulhu, and much love, JD. Hell yeah, dude. I hope everybody's doing fucking awesome too. And once again, thanks for everybody that's here. I appreciate each and every one of you, even our beloved hate watchers. What's up to all the hate watchers out there? I know there's a few, and hey, it's okay. I love you too. You know what I mean? It's like that. So it's always like that, man, with everybody. I love you all. Y'all are all fucking awesome in your own motherfucking right. Each and every one of you. Even the bastards are fucking awesome and they're cool. I love you all, man. You know? It takes all of us crazy MFers to make this world go round, doesn't it? Yeah. We wouldn't have anybody to learn anything from otherwise, would we? If we were all just perfect little angels. So, yeah, there's room for everyone, I suppose. A wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins. What's up, Mind Pop? Hey, man. The stalker, said Aaron. Cora said, King Belial drew her with me, then we found her. Really? Wow, that's really cool. That's a really, really special relationship and connection there, then. That's really fucking awesome. F. Kitty said, I am well on my healing path and going in the right direction. Life is good. 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 Hell yeah. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. I'm trying to get there, man. You know, a lot of us are. A lot of us are. And a lot of us are on the precipice of it. You know, like so many of us have to go through so much darkness, so much fucking darkness. And a lot of us dwell in it. And a lot of us are just comfortable dwelling in it. Even though that comfortability is like literally killing you in every fucking way you can imagine. We're weird fucking creatures in that way. I think that we're coming up on some times where we're all going to be called upon to have some true grit. And for a lot of us, that's a terrifying notion, isn't it? Anthony said, I have shrooms. Hell yeah, dude. You know what? You know what's better than a JD Temple live stream? Huh? A JD Temple live stream on shrooms. That's where it's at. That's where it's at, dog. Morgan said, love to the bastards. Love to the bastards. Fuck yeah. Love you, bastards. Serial killer said, Jesus vibes. You know it, man. You know who's coming back. Mm-hmm. Here I am. Oh, that's a scary notion. Anything is possible, my friend. Anything is possible. But yeah, it's just vibes. Vibes and frequencies. That's a cool channel that Mother showed me. You should check that out sometime. That dude Nathan's pretty cool. Nathan Lindsay over at Vibes and Frequencies. He knows a lot about crystals, a lot about all kinds of shit. I think he lives up in Mount Shasta, or he did live in Mount Shasta. I think now he is over in Sedona with all those other blessas. So, y'all, what's your take? What's your take on this world? What's your take on what's going on in the skies right now? How do you feel about it? What do you think is going on? Hmm? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm. I guess no one wants to say. No one wants to say. Okay, well, that's okay. You don't have to. You can keep it. You can keep it. Keep it all. Or perhaps the chat's just broke. God damn it, serial killer, you broke the chat. Son of a bitch. Shh. Shh. I'm gonna have to wing it now. I'm gonna have to wing it shit now because of you, man. What the fuck? I'm gonna, you know what? I gotta text somebody here in a second. I'm gonna try to do it real quick. No. It might mess the stream up. Do you think it'll mess the stream up if I try to send a text? I'm gonna see if I can find you all on the computer. Because for some reason, it's just crickets over here. Y'all might be fucking with me. And if you are, you know what? I will show you, motherfuckers. Like, for real. Well, I'm gonna watch me watching you. There I am. Oh, that's so weird. Oh my god. Wow. See, that's what I thought. I found the chat on the computer. So, let's do this. I'm gonna kind of move this over here, like so. And, okay, here we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go up a little bit, okay, y'all? I'm gonna find you. Oh my god, this dude said homeless. I'm not homeless, Makalala. I've been close to it, though. Nina the Mystic said, Alien Jesus is coming back, and he's still drinking the pomegranate. Mothra is in. Corey Rage said, where is the beautiful lady? Miss your presence, Mothra. She is in Utah. Yeah, she's in Utah with her family for a while. Yeah. Miss her presence too. Like crazy. Cthulhu said Mount Shasta is good looking town. Yeah, I want to go check Mount Shasta out, like big time. I've always felt a pull to that place, and I've always felt like that's a place where I've always felt that if I do ever get to go there, that I will have a crazy spiritual or extraterrestrial type experience, like an interdimensional type of experience. So I've always wanted to go there. I've wanted to go there and do a crazy ritual, actually. Oh, I like your question, Mind Pop, and hold on one second. Aaron666 said, JD, Azaza was telling me to not let this person back into my life. Haven't spoken to her in 7 years, and she tried to talk to me recently. I listened and blocked her. Okay, like, I would say, dude, that would be a wise decision. If you know, as much as it might hurt and as much as you don't want to do that, like if you get a heads up like that and then something like that happens, like I wouldn't go against it, man. And I know that sucks and you might not want to hear it, but you did the right thing, as far as I would say. Mom Pop said, what do you think about ketamine? I have mixed feelings about it. Now, my only experience with ketamine, my first experiences with ketamine go back to like 2001, 2002 maybe, doing it in the rave scene, and I absolutely hated it. It made me feel awful, made me feel sick to my stomach, and I did not like it and I did not get it. Fast forward to this time last year, actually, probably on this day last year, I was probably doing a ketamine session. I did go through Mind Bloom and I did the at home, like 4 session ketamine treatment with the lozenges. Now, I don't believe that they quite give you enough to really break through and to really have like a significant spiritual experience. I was kind of somewhere. It wasn't pleasant and I did not like it. I was doing it to help with chronic depression, chronic bipolar depression. And it was strange because the first company that I called, I had to do an interview with them, and they actually denied me and told me that I could not do it. And I was like heartbroken, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I might kill myself, and you're gonna tell me that you're not gonna help me? Like, what the fuck, you know? But I guess kind of like with my mental background and diagnoses, like it was just too dangerous for them to like give it to me. But of course, I'm a little bit of a smart person and called another company called Mind Bloom, failed to tell them certain things. I don't like to lie, but I really wanted to get my hands on this medicine. So I was able to get it through them, and I actually still have a dose left. I didn't even do all 4. I probably should have. The one thing that I did notice, it didn't help me with my depression at all, but it did help me with the anger issues that I was having at the time. And for about 6 months, it helped tremendously. But I started drinking heavily, and little by little, that anger fucking came back. And it's something that I'm still dealing with now. And basically, I think I squandered the ketamine treatment. I didn't stay in therapy afterwards like I should have. That was really helping a lot. And see, the thing about the ketamine, man, like, it really made me feel very strange too. It really made me see a lot of things that I wasn't expecting to see, and I felt a ton of shame. And I felt like I was in this really strange reality, like for like a week or two after the sessions. And it was actually making me want to drink more, trying to deal with what I was going through from the aftermath of the treatments. So it was actually like, it just was not at all what I expected. And it actually kind of put me in a very weird headspace. And maybe that's why they weren't wanting me to do it. I might not be a good fit for it. I think it actually kind of made me like a little worse off, actually, for a little while. And that sucks, man. You know, like, ayahuasca worked wonders for me. I was a terrible methamphetamine addict for like 4 or 5 years, and I couldn't kick it, man. And it was destroying my life, like in every way that you can imagine. I mean, obviously, right? And it's so what I had did was is I like, it was weird. Like, the spirits led me to search for ayahuasca. Like when I was at one of my daughter's soccer games on a Saturday, like all strung out and withdrawing from meth, and I knew I had to do something, and I was like, fuck, and like I just pulled up fucking ayahuasca, and I found out you could do it in the United States, and I was like, holy fucking shit. Like I was like, damn, hold up. I can hear myself over here. This is not right. Let me fix this. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this. But anyway, ayahuasca was able to help me in one journey overcome a 5-year meth addiction. I mean, absolutely amazing results, right? So with that being said, that plant medicine helped me a great deal. I think DMT has helped me a great deal too. Psilocybin has, and LSD has too. But as far as ketamine goes, that wasn't the best experience for me at all, unfortunately.
Nothing dims my light like a migraine. With Nurtec ODT,
Hold on,
I found
guys.
relief.
We're
Nurtec
gonna get our
ODT can
little
provide relief in 2 hours,
ambiance back
which
in
can
here.
last up to 2 days when used for the acute treatment
I
of
gotta
migraine
wait for
with or
this.
without
Oh,
aura
let me
in
skip
adults.
that. And let me fix the volume here. There we go. And now let's go over here back to the chat. Hey. So Morgan says she thinks the drones are radiation sniffers. Yeah, big possibility there for sure. Nina said waiting for the fake alien invasion. Anthony Christ said it's chaos, but chaos is beautiful. And Cthulhu said, don't go down the K hole. And Morgan said, but they won't say it aloud. Yeah, they won't. Yeah, they're not saying shit right now. And F. Kitty said, the technology to cross worlds, dimensions, or galaxies only to crash in New Jersey. Not freaking likely. Government. Bella Lestrange said, blue beam. Aaron said, read the last, please. Oh, did I miss it? Uh, Stephanus said, you remind me of a guy who is good at smoking. Oh, Aaron said, my life is doing so much better. Have had not had any bad thoughts for a while, and that it has struggled mentally for many years. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Just a quick text. Hold on a second. I will be right back. Okay. Reconnecting. Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay, that was weird. I was looking all crazy. Sorry, y'all. That was kind of nutty. Okay, I did what I had to do there. So, yeah. Hey. All right. Oh, okay. Hey, Aaron, can you retype that, whatever it was that you wanted me to see, because it's so far back in the junk I can't. Um, yeah. Okay, I'm coming all the way down to the bottom here. Oh, Jared said he just signed up for the King Paimon raid on the 28th. Cool, dude. Hell yeah. Make sure that you send me an email with your selfie picture, name, and date of birth to the email. So that's awesome, dude. We have a lot of people that signed up for that, right? And just so everyone knows, you have until like 8 p.m. Eastern time on Saturday, December the 28th, to sign up for that, right? So you can get the ritual, or you can also get the ritual and a custom oracle card reading that will be inspired by King Paimon, because I will still be basically like semi-possessed by his energy from the evocation when I do those readings right after the ritual. So there's the option for that. So you can go there and do that if you want. So Aaron, yeah, the right of nuclear vision, actually, exactly. Hell yeah, Friar Pestle. Okay, you'll send it. Awesome. So Aaron said, life is doing so much better. Had no bad thoughts in a while. I struggled mentally for a while. Cool, man. That is so good. Because believe me, like when I tell you, I know how difficult life is, especially when you're dealing with mental health issues like depression, anxiety, issues with your mood. Like that's a big one, man. Like it really makes everyday life, like some days it's unbearable. Like there are days where like literally, I mean, shit, I shouldn't say I've had days. I've had weeks. I've literally had weeks. I've had months. I've had months, let's face it. I've had months where I've literally not been able to function, where I've not been able to return an email, where I've not been able to answer the phone, where I can barely even answer a text message or make a video or even think about going to work or doing anything. Like not even really taking care of myself. Like the depression and all of that gets to be so debilitating sometimes, and like it's embarrassing, and more than anything, not more than embarrassing, it's scary. It's scary, like it's scary to like not be able to be the person, the man especially, that I know myself to be and that I'm called upon to be by the people that love me. Like I want to be consistent, like, and I want to be someone that is like, um, well, stable, and that everyone that loves me knows that, and they can be like, trust in that, be confident in it. Um, that would really have to suck to not be confident in that person that you're relying on. And that's a tough pill to swallow, man. I really try hard to like be consistent. Um, but that mental health shit will fuck you up. It'll fuck everything up. It's horrible. Yeah. Cthulhu said, "How does that work? Do we work the ritual together? Is it like a Christian prayer request?" No. So basically, I will call upon King Paimon and carry out the ritual, and that petition that encompasses all of the manifestation qualities of that rite will be shared by everyone in the rite. Typically, I'm going to read everyone's name and burn that in the cauldron one by one by one by one by one at a certain point in time in the rite. I'll send that video to you after the ritual. You can watch that and then bring everything full circle. For this one, I do recommend that everyone do have King Paimon's sigil, that you have a white candle, incense of your choice. I would anoint that sigil and charge it. Have a petition ready of the things that you really want King Paimon to stimulate in your life, like the gifts, the qualities, things that you're already good at but you want to be better at. Asking him to unlock your hidden gifts and latent talents and abilities that lie deep within you that you've not yet discovered. All of those things, have that in the petition. Call them forth, read that petition. I would burn the sigil and the petition in a cauldron in front of you. Um, that's a way that you can connect to the rite to bring everything full circle. It's on the 28th, Saturday the 28th. It was originally on the 17th, but I had to move the date. There was no way that I was going to be able to carry it out then. And it also gives more people to sign up, or more people time to sign up. I think we have close to 30 people now. I think something like that. It's a lot. So this one's going to have a ton of collective energy involved. The more, for each and every person during that ritual, when I'm calling forth a King Paimon, I call forth the basically very similar like we do in the rite of deification. I literally call forth your spirit into the ritual chamber so that everyone is there energetically represented in that ritual space together. It's a great deal of combined, condensed energy. A collective effort like that, it's kind of like a coven going at it together. It's very powerful. We're all sharing in that same intent together of receiving that gift from King Paimon and becoming those better versions of ourselves and ultimately stepping into this new timeline, which really does allow us to become that version of ourselves that we've not yet realized, that we've been unable to realize in this current timeline with the particular restrictions and such that had made it into what it is. And it made us into what we are in this specific current timeline. Yeah, absolutely, Morgan. Anthony Kreitz said, "I'll be doing a rite with Belial tomorrow with a couple of friends." Hell yeah. That'll be great. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing magically tomorrow. It is a solstice, so definitely need to do something. And paying tribute to Belial would be perfect, would be absolutely suiting and very, very fitting. Man, Belial, gosh. That demon has done so much for me in my life. Holy moly. I tell you, I've had some insane experiences with him. I've had some very tangible physical experiences with him where he has taken me over. I think that I don't think that I've ever been possessed by any other spirit to the level that I've been possessed by Belial. Like literally he has possessed me like and to such a immense degree that like any other spirit possessing me, it's almost like that was nothing. Like it is like, I mean, he literally can just drop you on the floor without you ever even knowing he was coming. Like that. Like it's crazy. He can take you over, having you saying things, doing whatever you won't even know. Like it's wild. Like if he wants you to be his puppet for a minute, you will do it, and you won't be able to stop it. Nina the Mystic Truther, member for 3 months of the Mothers Mystics. Nina said, Happy Winter Solstice. I hope you all can join us on Sunday. So, Sunday over on Nina's channel there. She's got the link there. Everybody join her on Sunday. Is that 9 p.m. Eastern time, Nina? Is that right? 9 p.m.? Hell yeah, Cthulhu said, call on the green man. Hell yeah, right? Hell yeah, Nina. I'll try my best to be there too. I don't think that I have anything going on Sunday night that I know of. So I'll definitely be there and check it out. Is Star Ruby here? What's up, Star Ruby? If I missed you, I didn't see you. Dang, I missed it. My bad. I'm looking over here and looking over here at the jump because I can't see the chat on the phone anymore. I'm using my phone. It's just so much better than a webcam. I need to figure out really how to use the phone as a webcam. I think you can, and then hook it up to the laptop, and then I can use my microphone and shit. It's probably a little echoey in here, and if it is, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get the quality better. I know I've been saying that forever, but I failed to deliver on it. And that's my bad, y'all. Anthony Kreitz said, Belial helped me. Oop. Belial helped me out when it came to my court case back in 2019. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, I didn't. Oh, Aaron said that you'll be there. Hell yeah, you'll be there too, Aaron. Or Aaron, I'll be there too. Hell yeah. No echo. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm glad there's no echo. Great. Oh, okay. Aaron said, Azazel Marbus Belial is with me. I'm grateful. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, man. I definitely want to work with Marbos too, for healing more. And I really should, I think that he'll help me with that with the alcohol. I'm already doing really good, and I'm hoping to keep that going. I'm going to keep that going, damn it. I'm gonna keep it going, damn it. Like I have to. I have to do it. I'm just glad to not be addicted to any drugs anymore. Like I've been through the ringer, like I told you, with meth. I've been through the ringer with pills like, oxycodone, like Roxy 30s. Um, that was a freaking hell of an ordeal right there, too. Um, I just can't believe that I literally lived year upon year upon year of my life doing hard drugs every day, like sniffing shit up my nose and smoking shit out of like a crack looking pipe, like every day, several times a day, and was like, doing all the other normal life things, but yet I was like doing that crazy shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, who was that person? What timeline was that? Holy shit, that was hell. That was a hell realm right there. Climbed out of that hell realm into another hell realm. Climbed out of that hell realm. Keep climbing out of hell into heaven. Stepping through portals into new timelines. Like heaven is a place on earth, apparently, and you create it. Yeah. What's up, Symmetry? Symmetry said, "How do you draw blood? I try lancets, but I can never get the amount of blood I want from it." That's a great question, man. Um, I do what I believe Joseph Nunn does. I used to cut myself. I don't use my Athame for this. I will get a brand new razor and I'll clean it with alcohol. I used to cut myself here like this. I have a lot of freaking, it bleeds a good amount, but then you do have some cuts there. He suggests to cut yourself here across the fronts of your fingers. It doesn't leave much of a scar. It gives you a great amount of blood. So typically now what I do is I'll cut 4 of my fingers here across the knuckles, just and then anoint. It works really, really well. Yeah, I've never really liked using lancets either. I've never been able to get an adequate amount of blood out of the tip of my finger, no matter what gauge of the lancet that I would use. Because I've tried using several different gauges of lancets as well, and even using the automatic ones and shit, and like I just can't get much. I mean, it's just for me, it's not sufficient either. So I prefer cutting across the 4 knuckles with the razor blade. Be careful. Be careful. You can cut yourself pretty damn deep. So, get used to it. Do some practice. You don't have to put much pressure on it at all. And then, some Neosporin, a couple of finger band-aids, a few days, you're good. What's up, Slave Catcher's Bounty? He said, have you ever considered whipping it out? Dude, that's a great question. Not tonight. I have not considered it tonight. Morgan said, pick a different spot. You might have a scar, a callus there. Yeah, I was tearing the, man, like when I would be really, really, really busy doing ritual work, like my freaking hands would be the craziest looking shit you have ever seen. Like it would look like, it would look crazy. It would be downright embarrassing, and I'd be like, oh my God, like I'm a fucking psycho. you know? Nina said it helps to a hot bath to get your blood thinner with heat. Oh, that's a good idea too. I never really even thought about that, Nina. That's a great point. Morgan said, oh, also if using an extremity, use a tourniquet first. Oh, damn, I never thought about that either. Me and JS did some crazy shit one time, dude. Oh my God. We were like in this cabin and we were making a crazy video course. It never saw the light of day for lots of different reasons, and I'm not going to get into all of that. But one of the things that we were doing a ritual um, where he wanted to get a significant amount of blood. It was for a ritual with Belial. This was one of the craziest possession rituals. Me and another person did this for JS, and it was freaking crazy. And so he was a medic of some sort in the military, so he knows how to do all this stuff. And he had this whole kit. He got the kit out, got the junk in his arm, and then he had a little tube, and there was, I guess we collected it. Yeah, it was in the tube, and he told me, he said to start pulling the plunger back really slowly, and to make sure that I kept consistent pressure coming back, and to not push it back on him, and to just keep pulling and pulling. And yeah, I was pulling this blood out of his arm, and we filled up a thing like that big, and it took like fucking, I swear to God, it must have been 20 minutes, dude. And I was so nervous, and I was just like, dude, you're so fucking crazy. I can't believe I'm pulling this much blood out of your body right now, and like, you're trusting me to do this for you. Like, I could probably kill you right now if I fuck up. Like, holy shit. And I did it. And we used it. And during the ritual, I had this huge bowl of blood, and I was literally scooping my hand into it and just flinging it on him. And it was just the wildest thing ever. Um, you know, my antics right now and everything don't do it justice. It was really crazy. Um, yeah, it was powerful, dude. Holy shit. I will tell you that blood is a very powerful spiritual gateway, without a doubt. Um, and it is a spiritual currency for sure. There's no doubt the power that it added to Belial's insanely intense manifestation in that rite. It was undeniable. Oh, thanks, Aaron. Yes, Aaron said to leave a like on the video, friends. Yes, please do. If y'all would be so kind to leave a thumbs up. And in all the videos, if you would go to the comment section and just say hi, even, or hail Lucifer, or what up, whatever. That helps the channel a lot too, in the actual comment section of the video, like after the stream or during the stream or whatever you want to do. I appreciate that a lot, and thank you so much. And thanks for holding it down to Ann and Nina and all of our peoples here that are channel members and whatchamacallits. Damn it. What do you call them? Friar Pestle, the moderators. Thanks to all the moderators. Connor Beliski that hold it down. Gustavo, he's one too that holds it down. F Kitty holds it down. Aaron666 holds it down. Thanks for holding it down, y'all. That's so freaking cool. Yes, and please, Nina, please spam your links so that we can make sure to be aware of your Discord server, of your stream on Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, and any of the other things. I haven't been over to R. Wayne Steiger's channel in quite a while. How has he been doing? I hope he's been holding up well, because I heard he had had a health scare there, and I was really concerned about him, and I hope he's doing better. I keep meaning to go check him out, dude, and this doesn't happen. Ooh. Aaron said, JD, can you make a Discord group? That's going to be, yes, I will. And however, I'm going to have to get Friar Pestle to do it, because I have no idea how to do any of that. But I will get with him and coordinate and hire him to create that for us so that we can have that. I think people really do like that a lot. I'm an older guy, remember, so these Discord servers and all of these things are like widgety wobble woohoo gadgets that I'm still like kind of learning how to navigate. And I know that probably sounds like, what the hell, dude? Like, it's simple. But I'm still, maybe in this new timeline, it's all going to make sense to me finally then. That guy will get it. This guy right here is like Planet of the Apes ish. Very Planet of the Apes ish. Did he really? Okay, so Nina said R. Wayne just had surgery on Tuesday and sending him healing energy. Oh man, hell yeah, dude. Everybody, a moment of silence, please. Send some healing energy, some healing loving energy to our friend R. Wayne Steiger. Like, please. For a speedy recovery. May R. Wayne Steiger's health improve each and every day, and may he be home with his wife for Christmas, and may he make a full and speedy recovery. So mote it be. Hell yeah. F. Kitty said, haven't been able to lurk properly now that I have a day job. Hell yeah, thanks for joining me in that, y'all. If you've never checked out R. Wayne Steiger's channel, he does a daily podcast at 1 p.m. Eastern, I believe it is. Or is it 2 p.m.? Is it 1 to 2 or 2 to 3? I think it's 1 to 2. And his channel is called R. Wayne Steiger. That's his name. Interesting fact about R. Wayne Steiger. He is connected to the man that had the manuscript for Liber Lilith, or that wrote some of the manuscript for Liber Lilith or something. I know Donald Tyson had a lot to do with it, but there was another man as well. And it's a relative of his, it's a descendant of his with last name Steiger. And it was really weird. That man, his relative, committed suicide. He ended up going crazy after his encounters with Lilith. And oddly enough, R. Wayne Steiger has had many, many encounters with Lilith himself. He's got a brilliant series on his channel on Liber Lilith. He goes through it in detail, and it's very well done, very well made. I can tell it's definitely divinely inspired. Yeah, he's a very, very tapped in guy, man. He's a groovy, far out dude, man. You know, I wish, that I was related to him, man. That he was like a, uncle of mine or something, dude. He's so cool. Oh, it was a day surgery on his hand. Okay, cool. I hope he's doing good, and thanks for the update. It really does, man. F. Kitty said, I find when I'm down, running healing energy or helping other people's day improve helps me perk up as well. Yes, it really freaking does, man. I've noticed I was doing some healing work on Mothra like a week ago, and it helped her significantly. And I did find too that it does help me a great deal too. Like if I'm trying to use my own healing energy, it can be extremely taxing. But when you're just being a channeled conduit for Reiki energy, for universal life force energy, if that's just like running through you as a conduit, you are receiving just as much of that healing, as the person being healed. Your body's taking some of that energy, and that energy is intelligent and it knows where to go and what it needs to do. And the same thing goes for the person that you are hovering your hands over or directing that energy to. That universe life force energy is going into them. They're doing their own healing, in combination with that universal life force energy, which is intelligent and does know what and how and where it needs to go and be and do. And it is like, I tell you, Reiki's some powerful shit. Like, I was into Reiki and energy healing before I ever got into magic, and I think that it's helped me a great deal. It's helped me a great deal. Like, energy healing is beautiful, and energy healing can make such a significant change, especially mentally and emotionally. It can have great results, which is why I even wanted to get into it in the first place, because I had people do it for me and I had such miraculous results. I had to learn it. I had to. It became an obsession because I had never seen anything in the world like this that worked like this did. Never. But it is something that you have to keep up with. It's not something that you can just do once and think you're good. You have to maintain it. You got to keep up with it. And that's something that I let myself go on so badly. And I know, man, like you can all do healing on yourself. You can have other people do healing for you in person or from a distance. Most of the healing that I do through my website for clients is from a distance, and it is very profound and very powerful. Um, some people feel, and I kind of agree with this too, I've had more profound distance healing sessions than I have had in person ones. So there's something to be said for that too. It's kind of strange. Fire Pestle said so many mods, right? Nina the Mystic Truther said no shows all week. He might return on Monday. Okay, cool. I'll have to be there on Monday to freaking see him back because it's been so long since I've been there. I love his show. Like he, like I've probably been watching him now for what, 5 years, I'd say, or so, something like that. It impresses the hell out of me that that guy is able to have that Monday through Friday, every day of the week podcast, hour long, pulls it off like a pro. And then I want to say he does like a radio show and some other podcast on other channels at night that he does. Like, what is it, like the Steiger Perspective and something else? Like he's some kind of freaking phenom here. Like, it's really amazing what this man does and how he does it. Like, it's it blows my mind. I don't know how he does it. Crazy. F Kitty said, I agree. It's great for opening up your energy channels for higher capacity as well, as those conduits can easily lend themselves to spirit and spell currents as well. But yeah, for sure. And Nina said, Hump Day Message will be returning to YouTube as of January the 8th, same day and time. Cool. All right. We'll definitely be there for that. And Nina said, the Steiger Perspective is gone. He got to real over there. Oh, he got too real over there. Oh, really? Shit, I'm not surprised, right? I Like Turtles said, do you know why Santa has so large a balls? Because he only comes once a year. Ching! That was a good one. I love it. Love it. Thank you, I Like Turtles. I like that. I wish I knew some good jokes. I really don't know any, though. What's the dirtiest joke in the world? A little boy in a white suit fell in a mud puddle. I know that's a fucking terrible one, right? I Like Turtle said, good Christmas. It's gonna be a Christmas to remember, y'all. This will be a Christmas that none of you will ever forget. That's for sure. And when I say Christmas, I mean Christmas season. So Christmas and Christmas season. There's definitely going to be events that are going to take place that will make it so. As if not enough has already happened. Oh no. That's just the tip of the iceberg, baby. Whoa. There's a weird whistling sound happening downstairs. I wonder what the fuck that is. What's going on? You hear it? Shh. Oh, there's helicopters outside too. Let me see what's going on. So like around here, like all night, you can hear like helicopters. You hear them? Like literally all night long, you'll just hear helicopters going over and over and over and over. They're pretty loud. But I was hearing a weird noise, but I don't hear that anymore. What the fuck is that? You hear it? Sounds like an airplane going down. No, it's gone now. Now it's a motorcycle. Okay. That was weird. That was strange. Yeah. What do y'all think about that shit? Oh, fuck. Okay. Back to the harp music. Messing around with this little junk. Nina said, I've heard helicopters here too the past couple of days. Yeah, they're probably looking for them drones. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I haven't been looking out there much, but I need to like go out there at night and like see what's happening. Because I'm right near a military base. I'm like 2 miles away from a military base. That's probably why I hear the helicopters going all the time. I'm like right over here near what used to be Fort Lee. But of course, they had to like give it some new stupid fucking name because every fucking thing that has anything to do with anything from the past gets a new stupid fucking name. So it has one of those stupid fucking hyphenated names now, like fucking Fort da 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 hyphen da da da. Like, okay. Who the fuck is that? No one fucking has any idea. Yeah, exactly. But anyway, not that it fucking matters. It doesn't matter. It's only history, and it might only repeat itself if you erase it. That's all. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. But we're coming up on 2 hours, y'alls. And I'm probably going to call it quits for the night. I'm going to probably go watch some crazy conspiracy videos or maybe a haunting. I really love to watch the show A Haunting. That was like one of my favorite shows, like back when I was going through my first spiritual awakenings back in like the early 2000s and shit. I love it. A Haunting is one of the best freaking shows ever. You can watch it all night while you sleep. It's freaking bomb. So I'm gonna roll, y'all. I love you all so very much. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for the super chats. Thank you all so much for just your presence here. And thanks to everyone in the chat. And I love you all so much. Thank you all to the channel members. Thank you all to our soul family. Very, very blessed to have you in my life. And I appreciate you. So thank you all so much. For everybody that's expecting emails and messages and rituals and things from me, it's all on the way. It's all in the works. It's all happening. It's all happening. It's all happening for you. This is all just a dream. Don't forget, this is all just a dream. Just make it a nice, sweet dream, right? Yeah, that's right. Love you all. Smell my face. Smell it good. And I'll catch you on the flip side.